So we've come to the final day in our week of SMART goals, and we're talking today about the R and the T, which is relevant and time-bound. Relevant is pretty obvious. You're not going to be able to run a marathon or get in shape or do anything if the goals that you set for yourself day to day and week to week aren't relevant to that. So if you decide that you want to run a 5K in less than 30 minutes, then spending your time learning how to make a really awesome pasta salad is not really going to help you. It may help a little bit if it helps with your nutrition, but really getting out there and putting some foot to the pavement is what you need to do. So when we're setting up our smaller SMART goals in order to reach our larger goal, we must make sure that all of the plans are relevant to the final goal. And the last one is T, which is time bound. We need to set deadlines for ourselves to create a sense of urgency in our brain. The human brain very naturally doesn't respond to things if there's not really a sense of urgency about it. We evolved to conserve energy. So the brain kind of looks at something that doesn't have a deadline and says, well, I can do that tomorrow, or I can do that on Friday, or who cares when I get that done? It's not important. So by setting a deadline for yourself, and saying, I'm going to do this by this date, we create a sense of urgency within our brain, which makes it a lot easier to stay motivated. So for instance, if your ultimate goal is to get in shape, you've decided that the way to do that is you ultimately want to be able to run a marathon. You have set a specific goal that is measurable and attainable of, I'm going to start with a 5K and I'm going to run a 5K in less than 30 minutes. The next thing to do is to set a deadline. I'm going to run a 5K in under 30 minutes by Halloween. Maybe pick a specific 5K that you have in mind and decide and register for it so that you've got a little bit of skin in the game. If you don't want to register for it, you can still set that mental timeline for yourself. So you say, okay, if I haven't started training by October 1st, man, I really got to get on that, and give a sense of urgency to your brain. While it's not the single most important aspect of SMART goals, it is something that is often overlooked and makes a definite contribution to our success when we create that sense of urgency and have a deadline for ourselves. Thank you very much for watching this week's topic, SMART goals. If you are in the Colorado Springs area and you want to learn more about how performance counseling and SMART goals can help you get to where you want to be in life, go to my website at www.truegritperformancecounseling.com and schedule your free 30-minute consultation today.